All of the lies they told on you has come back to haunt them. The truth is being revealed. Ladies and fellas, listen to me and listen to me good. The people that told lies on you, y'all thought they were getting away with it, but behind closed doors and behind the scenes, they are going through it as we speak. And let me tell y'all something. When they lie on the innocent folks, let me tell you something. That's when they come back to haunt them. The reason why these people told these lies on y'all because they were straight up jealous of you. They're trying to ruin your reputation. Had doors closed in your face. Try to get the whole community, aka your hometown, turned against you. Make people not want to talk to you. Make people want to turn their nose up in this. That's, you know what I mean. Don't want to deal with you no more. But kind of find out, the truth is coming out the closet. They try to sweep it under the rug, trying to lock the truth up, but guess what? The truth, once it hits the ceiling, once it hits the fan, that's all she wrote, that's all he wrote. But these lies, people ain't got no common sense will believe these lies because the ones that believe in the lies already has some against you. And you ain't did nothing to these individuals. You didn't even hurt a soul. Didn't even hurt a flower on the wall. And they mad at you because somebody lied on you and they believed in them. People could be dummies. Straight up stupid, y'all. Instead of them be mad at the person that lied on you, they mad at you. What type of world we living in? I tell you, a society full of clowns. Society full of dummies. But you ain't gotta explain yourself. Because sooner or later, people is gonna find out who you really are. Your true character will destroy every lie that have been told on you. And that right there, that's a slam dunk. Word to Michael Jordan. You see, they thought you were just gonna give up. They thought you were gonna hide in a corner. They thought you were gonna stay in your house because they thought these lies was gonna embarrass you. But no. But the opposite ended up happening to them. They are scared to come out the house. They cannot be seen because they had embarrassed themselves so much. Try to embarrass you. It came back to haunt them. Big time, y'all. When I say big time, I mean big time. You can't just lie on people and expect to live a happy life. Oh, no. It doesn't work like that. They had to team up, get a group of people to mess up or try to mess up your reputation. It may have hurt y'all. You may have been stressed out, pissed off, angry, because you couldn't understand why these people or this person was coming at you like this. Remember, your spirit is literally disturbing their spirit. They got a problem with your spirit, your attitude. They don't like your happiness. So they want to bring you down along with them, folks. Pay attention. Because when you stay out the way, mind your own business, you're going to have some idiot, some buffoon out there that's going to mix all these lies up. And they know doggone well it's not true. But they're going to convince other people to believe in them and they funky lies. They just want to have that 1 second of fame, that's all. They want to get some clout off your name. And trust and believe me, they tried it. They tried to destroy a person. They get their strength from the Most High. But guess what? All them rumors, all them lies, They went on social media trying to broadcast your name in front of everybody, the whole entire world. But guess what happened? Backfired. Paybacks is a you know what. And now they're getting paid for it. When I say they're getting paid for it, the karma is rewarding them what they put out into the universe. What you sow is what you reap. They thought they can get away with this, but no. Now, on the other hand, y'all had to finish yourself. And they still coming out lies and lies and lies. But they wanted you to go back and forth with them over something they had started, over something they had created. But guess what? You ain't started it. But now karma is going to finish your job, because guess what? You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to put your hands on them. But for some of you, you probably did cuss them out. You did what you had to do. And it still was trying to come at you. So guess what? You let the Most High handle your business. Because this ain't your battle. This is the Lord's battle. Anytime you got people lying on you, says a lot about them and their character. They are suffering through a personal disorder. They hate to see other people happy. They hate to see other people succeed. Then when they see you there with that sniggering, laughing, trying to make you feel bad about yourself. But when you walk into the room, all you hear is crickets. You walk in there with straight confidence. You walk in there like you just don't give up. But as soon as you leave that store, they yapping like a bunch of chihuahuas. But when they see you walk into a building or to a store, crickets, silence. They ain't got nothing else to say. But once you walk out of that building or store or whatever you at, they get to talking, because guess what? They know it's not true. They are scared to confront you because they know what time it is. And they sure as hell ain't stupid either. You are the truth, and they know that. That's why when people get around you, they get intimidated. They start feeling some type of way. They can barely talk. They get to stuttering. They get tongue-tied. It is something about you to make people nervous. You make people so nervous they're scared to speak to you. And they know that you know they lied on you. They know it. That's why they're scared to say something. And when you did, or if you did confront them, no, I ain't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. They want to gaslight the whole situation. Try to manipulate you, try to think you crazy. But no, they crazy. How many of you confront somebody about something and try to flip it out on you? No, I ain't do that. No, you lying on me. Ladies, let me speak to my ladies. Ladies. If you ever had an ex that ever lied on something and you caught him in the lie, and then he said, no, I ain't do it, but you know damn well he did it. Or fellas, when you caught your ex in a lie and she tried to say she didn't do it or whatnot, the whole entire time, you know she did it. It's the same doggone thing. They know they guilty. They know what they did was wrong. But they want to walk around and act all innocent. But that's all right, though, because guess what? Time will reveal these idiots. The truth is being exposed as we speak. That's like I'm telling you all right now. You ain't got to go back and forth with people. They just mad because you out there living your best life and they over there living in pure hell. But see, this is what they get, and I hate to say this, but I'm going to be straight, raw, uncut with it. Once you lie on an innocent person, they mind their business. That don't bother nobody. And guess what's going to happen? is going to come back and haunt them. They're not going to be able to sleep. They're not going to be able to function, focus, or none of that. Because guess what? You going to be in their head. And that's the price they had to pay for lying on you. For trying to mess up your reputation. And for some of you, it probably did work with other people. But guess what? Them same people already has something against you. Like I said earlier. These people barely even know you and they hate you. But guess what? Them same people that hate you going to be coming back and try to be your friend. But guess what? Once a snake, always a snake. For some of you, you have lost friends because of this individual. But guess what? Thank the Most High. Because these people really have showed you their true colors from the get-go. Now you doing something with your life. Now they want to come back and act like everything all good in the hood. No, 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 no. Tell them, no, no, my friend. No, no. Tell them, no. You keep that same energy over yonder. Keep it way over there. Tell them, y'all, keep that same energy over yonder. They cannot come near you with them negative vibes. Tell them, positive vibes only. If they believe a lie about you, it says a lot about them. They really wasn't your friend. They did not take up for you. And most importantly, they did not defend your name when you was in the room. Y'all had to go back and forth with these people, for some of you. And when you had confronted them, they try to make you like you the crazy one. You did something to them, trying to gaslight the situation, trying to play the victim. Y'all know how people do out here. Love to play the victim and want to scream peace when they start something. Oh no, how was this playing? Peace, brother. We gotta unite. They get scared. And for some of you, I'm not here to talk about violence. But for some of you, I know how some of y'all is. Some of you really want to whoop that you know what. But guess what? You did not go that far. But in your head, you want to whoop they behinds. But see, that's remember, the Most High hit harder than you. Now, imagine if you went toe-to-toe with this person. You would have ended up in jail with a felony on your record. And guess what? The lies would have still been coming. Because you had bite the bait and fell into the devil's trap. Don't let these people get in your head and make you want to hit them. Because that's exactly what they want you to do. They want you to spaz out. They want you to snap. They want you to beat the living crap out of them. But I'm here to tell you all right now, don't do it. They want to see you lock up. They want to see you down. They want to see you upset. People like that ain't got nothing to lose. But you, ladies and gentlemen, you got a whole lot to lose. Don't you bite the bait. Don't fall for it. Don't even do it. Let them keep on lying on you. Let them keep on telling these fairy tales. Because sooner or later, mark my words, it's going to come back and it's going to haunt them. They're going to be watching you. They're going to get they're going to get their little friends. Maybe even hire them to watch you. This is how desperate they are. They will hire somebody to lurk and spy on your life. How desperate can you get? And listen here, they do it through social media. But these clowns are so dumb. They are so mentally challenged. Social media is not really real. People get on these platforms and pretend. But once that camera closes, that's reality right there. So they can sit there and watch your profile, but they can't watch you in real life. Drop the mic on them. They ain't ready. They can sit there and watch your social media, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. Twitter, they can watch it. But behind the scenes, they don't know what's going on. The devil doesn't know what's going on in your life. So the ones that lied on you, guess what? They are going to snitch on themselves. They're going to snitch on themselves. They're going to expose themselves, y'all. The truth is literally going to pimp slapping them all over the face. Somebody get the baby powder right quick. They finna get pimp slapped by the truth. Understand what I'm about to say right now. Because one thing about the Most High, He don't play about you. Just like a parent with their kid, they don't play about their children. And for those of you that got children, little itty bitty kids, like 5, 10, whatever, you don't play about your kids. So guess what? The Most High don't play about you either. And now they are finding out big time of who they messing with. They don't mess around and find out. And now they can't live a peaceful life. They up late night, rocking in their bed, crying, wishing to themselves, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have told that lie. Now they are regretting it. But see, people don't think about these things. They had a warning. And I know y'all heard the saying, think before you act. But see, they didn't care. They had the devil on their shoulder telling them, do it, do it. Then they had that angel, don't do it. You ain't gonna have no good luck. And guess who they listened to? The devil. And now the devil that's laughing out there in the bed, late at night, crying. These people have no shame. But now the guilt is eating them up. The guilt is eating them up alive. Their conscience is keep on reminding them, you try to hurt this person. You try to damage their reputation. You try to get other people to team up against them. And these people are so evil and wicked. They wanted you to unalive yourself. That's how bad and jealous they were of you. But guess what? You still went out there and succeeded. You still made it to the top. They lied on you, plotted, turned people against you, and you still won. Let me tell y'all something. People that ain't got no resilience, they wouldn't have made it. They would have fell into the trap of these people. They would have fell right into the trap and just bit the bait. But y'all, on the other hand, y'all survived through character assassination, betrayal, heartbreaks, you name it. All of you have been through it. And you have survived. And that's why they going through what they going through. This is why they can't sleep at night. But that's what they get for targeting you. Going against you. And like I said, y'all ain't did nothing to these people. But you know the saying back in elementary when we was kids. Liar, liar, pants on fire. They ain't got no hemorrhoids, but guess what? Their little butt is on fire. For lying on you. They're being taught a lesson, ladies and gentlemen. You hear me? They are being taught a lesson. They took a major L for coming up against you. Now they gotta watch you get blessed from the Most High. And they sitting there trying to get in contact with you. They trying to collaborate with you. They want to team up with you now. As they say, if you can't beat them, join them. But you say, hell no. You ain't finna team up with these people. You don't hold grudges. You don't hate them. But you're not finna let these people team up with you. They say let bygones be bygones, but in this case, Love them from a distance and tell them, stay over yonder, because you don't belong over here. People that try to screw you and they still see you winning, people still loving you, the right people. Now they want to be your friend. Tell them, nah, you stay over yonder and stay way over there. They gonna learn today. When I said they gonna learn, came my heart. They gonna learn today. You can't just come for people and expect to live a happy life. They came against y'all, and now they're being taught a lesson. Now I bet they in full regret. Now they gotta sit there and watch you get blessed every day. And they're sitting over there crying, probably embarrassed, ashamed, full of guilt. Like I said, the truth, pimp slapping them, baby powder and all. They about to know and they about to recognize. Don't come for God's people. And also all I got to say about that, you already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. I love you all. And make sure you keep your mental health in check. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And remember, salute, much respect. Be safe out there. And once again, I love you all. And to the top we go. Peace.